Diwali is coming up tomorrow night, the darkest night of the year. This morning, Puneeta Chhitwal-Varma is going to shine a light on how to make this year's festival better for the planet. Good morning, and shall I say happy early Diwali to you?
Happy early Diwali. Today is technically the little Diwali because the main festival is tomorrow. It is the darkest night. It's often the no moon night, and that's one of the core tenets, right, of Diwali, where you shine a light into the darkest corners of your home and your life. And that's what we do with Living Green.
Now, a lot of this is about supporting family and supporting your community as well, giving back.
Yes, so one of the principles of Diwali is this is seva, which means intentional and selfless service. And I wrote about that on Maple and Marigold last year. But this is, how we can think of ways to support the community and the people around us, people outside our friends and family. And for friends and family, we often show our affection by exchanging sweets and gifts, all related with light.
And you've made
delicious food.
Yeah, some pretty tasty treats for us to try here. So tell me, let's start off with the candied pecans.
So I've got three recipes here, three dishes. So I've got the candied pecans in here, quickly roasted pecans tossed with maple syrup because we've got a little bit of Canada in there, and then brown sugar, and then let it all harden. And then this is a kind of a gift, a hostess gift and a Diwali gift that can stay on your counter for weeks. So I usually make a big batch just a couple of days before. This is what I've done right now. And then store it in jars and then give it away to the people you love.
You must love me then, because I remember last year around Christmas time, you gave me some and they were so delicious. I chopped them all up and I put them in my oatmeal. I had them as snacks with dates. They were so good. Thank you.
They are. Oh, you're so welcome. So, right, they make delicious gifts.
All right, what's your second recipe then?
So the second one is a star in my How to Shop Your Pantry ebook that's launching next week. But this is burfi. So burfi basically means it's the Indian fudge, and this one is toasted coconut with that's crushed with nuts and sweetened condensed milk. So I've used dulce de leche in this, and I have a homemade recipe for that, right? Because it's all homemade, and you can crush that and then chill it together with. And then cut it into these diamond shapes right here. And again, they stay in the fridge for a couple of weeks, so you can make them well before you're ready to party.
And then you have something called an apple, is it Peda or Peda? How do you pronounce it?
So it's Peda, which is an Indian word, a Hindi word, which basically means homely and rustic. It's the word that people use affectionately for people, right? It's round, disc-shaped. Of course, last night when I was shaping them, I made them more like hockey pucks. And
for Canadian.
Canadian, right? And so this was my husband's idea. And so this is slow-cooked apple. You can totally use pumpkin because, right, everybody has a pumpkin sitting on their porch right now. And so this is with sugar and this Indian soft cheese that you can cook down, caramelize. It takes about 30-40 minutes of cooking in the pan. And then you roll it with pistachios. That's what I've done here. And it looks pretty. And it holds its shape, whatever shape you choose to put it in. And, right, delicious and easy to make at home.
Oh, that looks really good. Now, you've done this all in the spirit of low waste for the planet, and all of the dishes, tell me about the dishes that you've used for this.
So I'm so glad we're talking about that, because we have a Facebook group in our community that's called the Buy Nothing, Sell Nothing. It's the first step to a circular economy. People often read that in the newspaper, but what that basically means is that when you have something that's in great condition, and you don't have use for it anymore, or someone else has more use for it, well, give it away. And that's what this group is for in our community. There's a number of groups in the GTA area and in Ontario that are called free cycling. That's another word for it. But if people look for a buy nothing, sell nothing group in their community, and if you don't find one, start one yourself.
Start one yourself. Great idea, and lots of great ideas on your blog, Maple and Marigold. Puneeta, lovely to chat with you. Happy Diwali.
You too, Annette. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.